Turning to the internet for health advice may seem helpful and convenient, but relying solely on self-diagnosis can be bad.
In fact, one local woman says she almost lost her life because she avoided going to the doctor. In this Health Alert, News 10's Jordan Kudis joins us in the studio with an important warning.
The Pew Research Center says 80% of internet users have searched for health-related topics. Sometimes it may seem that online advice eases health concerns, but it's something you should do with caution. Shelby Johnson says she is one of those people who prefers answers from the internet over visiting a doctor.
The internet. Or then I call my grandma and then she gets on the internet and Googles stuff for me.
Some people like Johnson say the cost gets in the way of the treatment.
We probably should go to the doctor, but the co-pays and the bill after the copay, it's just not worth it.
But this time, Shelby almost paid with her life to avoid the cost of visiting a doctor.
I woke up at 4 a.m. with a sharp pain in my right side, and I was just like, I have irritable bowels, so I was like, oh, it's just that, it's fine.
What felt like common irritation ended up being much more.
Sure enough, at 2 p.m. I was rushed in for emergency surgery to have my appendix removed.
A local doctor says it takes at least 10 to 15 years to be able to be trained enough to diagnose and treat people.
Many times they're desperately just looking for help, and instead of calling the physician's office or asking their physician, they just try to go on the internet.
He has the experience and says everybody and their treatments are different. It's something Johnson now understands. That's why she says that trip to the doctor may be life-saving.
If I would have waited any longer, it would have been 10 times worse because my appendix would have ruptured.
Dr. Kumar says you still may turn to the internet for health advice, but if you do, make sure that that site has legitimate medical information. Some of those sites include the cdc.gov and mayoclinic.org. You can also try calling your physician first to see if it's serious enough to come in. Back to you.
Good advice.